Hey y'all, just want to give my thoughts on a couple topics. I'm gonna start shooting a little bit more just so that I can stay in tune with y'all. I can get my thoughts out. Like, this is a little bit of therapy for me. I'm not a professional. I don't look at the camera all the time. Sometimes my eyes are barely open, but this is my little therapy, so I got to get this off my chest. I want to talk about Caitlyn Jenner, and this is a person who horrified me when they came out of the closet with their revelation about the emotions that they were going through about their sexual identification. Now, I refer to Caitlyn Jenner as Caitlyn Jenner because the name that you are called, I believe, is given to you as a child, and when you're old enough to make a decision consciously that you want a name that better suits you or that you're more satisfied with, and you have all right to do so, and I think everyone should respect that. As far as gender identification, I don't conform to calling people by adjectives that don't grammatically suit them or scientifically suit them. That's my personal preference. I in no way intend to offend anybody. I refer to Caitlyn Jenner as a man, as a him. His name is Caitlyn, and I don't say that with any intention to offend anyone. Those are just the facts as I see them, and I do not entertain delusions, and I do not entertain desires of others that infringe upon my own sense of reality. So that's my stance on that. Now, do I believe that everybody has the right to identify as they choose? Yes, they do. And I have no problem that a person identify who is biologically born one way, identifying another way. I have no issue with that whatsoever. I have no issue with homosexuality. I don't plan on sleeping with men, so any men that plan on sleeping with men, that's their prerogative. It's none of my business. Clearing that out the way. I have an issue with, again, my sense of reality being infringed upon by the delusions of others. I have a problem with that. Okay, so my message today is to the women. To the women who feel like it's okay to embrace this new world that is coming. Caitlyn made a statement about male athletes, biological male athletes, competing against women in sports. I saw a video of a biological male with a ponytail kicking a female UFC fighter in the face. If you're okay with that, you're a sick individual, a sick human being. At some point, I don't know if it's still true, but at one point, the female heavy lifting record holder of the world was a man, biological man, with a ponytail who identified as a woman. I've watched news stories of little girls losing college scholarships to biological boys with ponytails that identified as women competing against them. And I'd like to say to all the women out there that think that your little gay friends, your little transgender friends are just innocent people living their lives. And I don't think they're malicious people living their lives, but innocent is not the word for them either, right? Women, you are being replaced. You fought for hundreds of years for equality and civil rights, and you are now giving it back to men. These men will replace you, and you will be back in the kitchens with no rights, and all the men will have your rights because they have skirts on. Thoughts of a rambling mind.